Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. And today, before we, actually continue on with our adventure and go on to, I would say, headed to next gym and that stuff, let's go to Odale Town. I believe that's what it should be called. There could be stuff for us. I don't know. Is this a girl we could battle? I don't think it is. I was going to the Pokemon daycare. When I got back and learned a new move that I never taught it. I was completely floored. Isn't that crazy how that all works out? Yeah. But yeah, we got some trainers, so let's definitely battle them because we got some Pokemon that might need the experience for sure. Also, Duo. I kind of forgot you can, I think, get this bird potentially pretty early on in this game. Kind of cool. I would have to say. Dude, yeah, let's use Rock Tomb and just like destroy it with rocks, because it's flying type, and rocks is super effective against birds because birds don't like rocks or something. Yeah, I mean, getting hit by some rocks would definitely hurt. So, yeah, let's definitely do that. But anyways, all right, cool. Level 18. All right, we're I think we're one level lower than it, but we're fine. I ran out of energy. Yeah, that happens when you do anything. Are these breeders? Can you rebattle them? Well, actually, we got the Pokenav or whatever the heck it's called in this game, so I guess we could just battle them whenever we wanted to. We don't even need to walk up to them or whatever. I know in Black 2 and White 2, and I believe in Black and White, the breeders, if you just like leave the routes and then come back in, they'll always battle you. So cool, I guess. Not bad to maybe train. I don't think they have very strong Pokemon though, so that's why I'm like, I don't know if it is the best or not, but you could definitely train on them. I think it would be kind of cool if they had like Audino or something, because then you could definitely train on them. But if you do randomizers, sometimes they might have stronger Pokemon, and you can definitely level up on them, train up on them. So it's definitely a good option. I kind of like that about Black and White and Black 2 and White 2. I also like in that game, if you come across like a nurse or a doctor in that game, they'll heal up your Pokemon. I think that's, I don't know, it's just kind of neat, I suppose, a little bit, kind of cool. All right, got Tungsten to level 18, and Venus is almost 22. Not bad. Ah, dang. All right, you know what? It's fine. We'll just go to Cypress, I suppose. We're a little, weakened, I suppose. I suppose I could also have just healed up, and maybe that would have been better, because Cypress does not need more levels. But when in doubt, use your starter Pokemon, because it's 10 levels higher than everyone else. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Make sure you actually level up your Pokemon kind of equally, I would say. I don't know. It to me helps you grow closer a little bit to all your friends that you're catching. Yeah, that makes any sense at all. And you got Goldeen. Ooh. Well, I suppose we could stay in with Cypress here then. Cause yeah, we're super effective. I clicked the wrong thing, but that's fine. We'll still do a lot. Ooh, almost got confused, or could have potentially gotten confused there. And that could have been a little bit annoying, but we are fine. We're so fine. Very nice, very nice. Is that it? I don't know. I feel like it has to be, because we definitely fought a lot of your people. But I guess we will see. Oh, you got more Skitty. All right, that's a cool Pokemon. Wait, did it become Fairy type, or is it still just normal type? I think it's just normal type. I don't think Skitty was one of the types that got changed. I can't remember all the Pokemon. I don't even know. Maybe there's not a lot. For some reason, I thought a lot of older gen Pokemon, got changed to Fairy type, but it actually only might have been a couple. Like Mawile, was one. the Clefairy line, Meryl, and then okay, so that was not super effective though, so it definitely did not become fairy type, but those are the 3 I could think of. Ralts as well, I don't think I mentioned that one. So those 4 I can think off the top of my head. I'm not sure if anyone else did though. It might not actually be a smaller pool than I realized, I suppose, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, anyways, you know, some people are like, Celebi should have become fairy type, but like, what? I feel like, you know, it's like the guardian of the forest or whatever. So I feel like grass type should stay, and I don't know, for whatever reason, I feel like you shouldn't get rid of its psychic typing. For whatever reason, that also seems like to me should stay. So I'm not even sure. Would you change it to like psychic fairy then? Or I guess some people say grass fairy. My guess is it, you know, it was a mythical, so kind of more of an important Pokemon is my guess why they didn't change it. And you know, I think that's fine. I don't know, grass psychic, how many types, or how many grass psychic types are there actually? I feel like maybe rare typing, who knows? But let me know what you guys think. Let me know. All right, finally, man, this breeder doing things to stall the battle out, I suppose. Azurill, you still got more. Oh my gosh. Oh no, we should have gotten rid of being in love. Oh man, being in love, never fun, especially if it's against your will, I gotta say. But there we go, take on the Azurill. We are golden. We're moving on with our lives, at least from this trainer. A healer pulse, what does that actually do? Is it a good move? I don't know. It's not gonna really matter though. The user emits a healing pulse which restores the target's HP by up to half of its max HP. That's good, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna learn it though, but I suppose it might have its uses. But I don't know. All right, cool. Oh no, dude, do you have a full team of 6? Like, holy macaronis. We're still going with this trader. Yeesh Louise. She's like, nah, you will not beat me. All right. I wouldn't say she's putting up a fight, but she did have definitely a full team of 6. But I don't know. I don't know if I just didn't have you know, I am only using like four Pokemon, and again, she got me in love. She put me to sleep. What else did she confused me a lot. So I guess that's what made this battle a little bit longer. But there we go. Now she is done. Badoo, cute. Wait, I just realized she has a, because Badoo was not introduced in this game. Oh, that I didn't even realize that. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh, we're learning agility. I don't think I want to learn it though, to be honest. All right, let's get rid of this. But that's kind of cool, actually, using, you know, other Pokemon that weren't actually part of this region's dex, I suppose. Yes, you're raising your Pokemon rights. I guess so. I guess I am. Oh my gosh, we got Zube finally evolving. I think it does evolve at 22. I kind of forgot about that. Very nice, very nice. And I'm assuming it probably will evolve into Crobat pretty soon, because it's through happiness. But look at it, Goldbats. Very cool Pokemon. Honestly, Zubat line, I kind of have grown to like it. It's a cool type of Pokemon, I suppose. Yeah. All right, I healed my Pokemon up, so let's continue on. I think we got some more trainers and in the town, I guess. Yeah. But my love for Pokemon remains unchanged. Yes. Bug Pokemon, any type of Pokemon, so cool. Maniac Derek, alright, and then Kata. Actually, we might be pretty okay with this. Because Atlas, you know, it's ground type, so we could, if it has a water type move at least, it'd be super effective against it. I think he only, wait no, I think he has 3 Pokemon, if I'm not wrong. So, not too many, I suppose. That's not super effective, because I'm a fairy type, man. Alright. But, oh, alright, I forgot. Meryl evolves at level 18. So in a couple levels, we'll have a Azumarill. That's for whatever reason, didn't realize, you know, it had such a low evolution level. Yeah, interesting. Dustox. Okay, let's send in Venus. Why the heck not? I could also have gone into tungsten and use rock, whatever, but no, we got a gold bat. So let's check out gold bats for now, I suppose. Yeah, why the heck not? No, it's the air cutter attack. How could this be? This wasn't supposed to happen. Not at all. But, you know, we got two winging kind of guys. So look at that. But I powered through and was the stronger flying type. Yeah. Okay. Atlas is level 16. Nice. Helping hand. Not gonna learn it because I never. I don't know. I guess it would be, you know, it's definitely used for double battles, but is it even good in double battles? I'm not sure. What does Helping Hand do? I could definitely look this up, but yeah, I don't know. Is it used in competitive? Again, don't know. But anyways, got rid of Beautifly. We did it. We killed them. Hey, nice. These bugs, these butterflies, actually gave some decent experience, and I will take all the experience. Yes indeed. My ineptitude also remains unchanged. Okay, I'm glad, I guess. I think there's berries over here. No, an item. Do I have cut? I don't think I do. I'm so used to playing the other Pokemon game where you know, if you have a Pokemon that does no cuts, you could just cut things without even teaching it the move. Kinda a nice change. I guess that's kind of similar to what they did with the Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl, sort of, you know? You just, a wild Bibu can, and Bibarel and that stuff will just come and help you out. They're just so kind. But anyways, got Whismur here. You know, I wonder, would Whismur being a fairy type have been interesting? I don't know if it would make sense for Exploud or anything, but I don't know. Give it something, you know? Give it some relevance. Make it unique a little bit. A psychic, no, not psychic, sorry. A fairy normal type or something? I don't know. Maybe not. But, where was I going with this? I actually don't know. So, never mind. We'll just use Bubble Beam again. But, oh, I don't know where I was going with this, actually. Mega Evolution. How about that? Give Exploud a Mega Evolution. Could be kind of cool. Or, actually, you know, I kind of like and grow into this idea. I just now thought up. What if, we got, like, a different, regional form for it? I don't know what you would change about it, and I don't know why it would be different, but I mean, we got Alolan Raichu, and the only reason why it's special is because apparently it eats pancakes or something, and that also allows it to get psychic abilities. Crazy. I guess pancakes are just cool like that. So, you know, maybe they can make it kind of what they did with Zigzagoon, you know? Like, because Zigzagoon kind of reminds me of, like, Kiss, you know? That's artist, band, whatever you want to say. So maybe they make it dark type. Ooh, hanging on by a thread. Love that though, Meryl. Oh man, Meryl's so cute. I love it. This is Meryl. I love, actually. I was like, dang, actually good. Sort of, maybe. I don't know. But definitely fun to use. Or maybe, again, you know, make a fairy type for some reason. Or they could make it like grass. I don't know. I think they could probably come up with something though, right? It could be interesting. I definitely do like regional forms and evolutions to Pokemon more than Mega Evolutions, but you know, I've grown more to like Mega Evolutions more, so but I definitely still prefer. I just feel like they're more you know, they'll like more permanent. That's it. They feel more permanent because, like, you know, megas just weren't a thing for like two gens. Yeah. So if megas, you know, stayed around, then I guess I wouldn't mind as much. But yeah, I guess that's just kind of my thoughts on it a little bit. Makuhita, go, bye-bye. How many more Pokemon do you have? Probably a lot. You probably also have a full team of 6 Pokemon. Aaron. Oh no, Mare. Okay, you know what? I guess we'll go to Cypress. That's fine. Mare would have been nice to use against the Aaron, but actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Now I'm thinking about it. It probably also has like Metal Claw or something, and we would be weak to it. Potentially. Or would it just be neutral because of water and steel isn't effective against water? I don't believe. I get a little confused because like there'll be 2 types where I'm like, okay, so one of if this move should be effective against it, but it has the secondary typing, so does that make it neutral or is it still super effective? You know, I get a little confused on that for some reason, but all right, Talo. Yeah, sure, let's go Tungsten, and we'll use a Rock Tomb. I believe that's what the move I have on this. I know I just said it like a couple minutes ago, but I already forgot. That's okay. That is okay. Yep, Rock Tomb. Let's hope we don't miss, though. That's the only downside to this, is I think it's only like 95% accuracy, if I'm not wrong. And you know, that little bit of percentage can be a doozy. You'll miss like 2 in a row, and you're like, what the heck is going on? Thunderfang. Ooh, kind of like that. Get rid of Quick Attack, I guess. I feel like, maybe not. I was gonna say I feel like Electric might be more physical, but it actually might be special. I get a little confused sometimes. All right, Poochyena. Don't really have anything. We'll just stay in, I think. I think that's fine. Yeah, Tungsten, you got this, buddy. I believe in you. And we'll just Metal Claw, maybe, or Headbutts. Headbutts also good, because that could flinch it, I suppose. And that might be what we need, but it doesn't look like it's gonna matter anyways. All right, there we go. This guy should be dead now, I think. I think that was his last Pokemon. Let's see. And everyone else getting experience? Yeah, Isaac. You know, Breeder has a pretty good model artwork, whatever you want to say in this game. You raised yours superbly. Wow, you and the other girl by the daycare are very similar. Are you a trainer? I don't think so. What do you say though? The air here is tasty. Ooh, honestly, you know, he's not wrong. I feel like there's just like in certain areas where you're like, ooh, like it's just something. You know, it smells so good, and as a result, ooh, Mawile lights. Hey, I should have had used a Mawile in this game. Then I could, you know, I Mega Evolved it. Actually, I still can't Mega Evolve, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, what do you think? Aren't the flowers so pretty? I planted them all. Very nice. Honestly, very nice. Like, actually taking care of plants and flowers and that stuff is a lot of work. And you gotta have a delicate touch, I suppose, with them. That's why the people say green thumb, you know? Alright. Hello, person. I've been feeling pretty confident about the cuteness of my Pokemon, so I came here to make it present, felt in the context spectacular. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you. See that cave by the Pokemart? So there's a guy in there who's trying to bust up boulders so he can bust through to the other side. It'd be great if we could get through it. Then it'd be really, really easy to visit Rustboro. For sure, for sure. Yeah, shortcut. Hello, old man. But the way, well, older man, I should say. He's not really, you know, old man, but he's older side. But the way the wind blows, volcanic ash has never blown in this direction. That means the air's clean and delicious here. It could surely do wonders for the frail and sickly. That's nice. That's why, what's his face is here? Wally, I think that's his name. Far away, deep in Evergrande City. It's the Pokemon League. The trainers who gather there are all frighteningly well skilled. The funny thing is that they call it a city, but it's not really a city, so... But sure, yeah! In the Pokemon League, the rules say you have to battle to 4 all in a row. If you lose to any of them, you have to begin your challenge over again from the first one. Yeah, it could be quite the challenge, but I think when we get there, we'll survive, hopefully. I don't remember how hard or difficult it is in this game, because I do remember Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl. Elite 4 was actually kind of strong. But I also might not have had the best setup for it. if you're looking for Wally, though I'm afraid he's gone. After he lost to you in Mauville, he said he had to train more. We haven't seen him since. It must be his Pokemon that have lit such a fire in that boy and given him so much hope to live for. That's good, that's good. I'm glad he's doing well for himself. My daughter's boyfriend is a very driven and passionate sort of person. He's been digging a tunnel non-stop so he can see my daughter. My daughter's a little concerned. She goes out to the tunnel a lot. Yeah, I'm assuming we have Rock Smash. And we could go that way. But, I don't know. My Shroomish got lost. It disappeared around the sign. Where did it go? This sign, or I think there's another sign. We can hopefully find your Shroomish girl. I don't know if you get anything, but yeah. Let me see how friendly your Pokemon is towards you. Oh, your Pokemon. It's getting used to you. I believe something or another. Okay. Cool. I love that. I love that I'm growing better and stronger with my Pokemon. Shroomish, where you at? Can I just talk to this? Will that bring it out? Ah, there it is. Nice. Hello, Shroomy. How's it going? Mush. The mushroom. Hello, I got you your Shroomish. Do you give you something? A mushroom. Thank you for finding my Shroomish. I'll give you this. I just found it. It has a strange shape and it looks amazing. Intriguing stone. Isn't this a stone you get in X and Y? Isn't it nothing? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh well. Back in the day, Verdant Turf was famous as a getaway to success in a contest spectacular. That was back when I was alive and kicking though. Well, it's been a while for, yeah, it's been here for a while, I see. I dare say a trainer isn't qualified to call herself a trainer if her Pokemon aren't friendly toward her. Have you been giving your Pokemon Pokeblocks? I haven't. I haven't even made Pokeblocks, so I guess not. But that's okay. Alright, I think we need to heal up, so we'll heal up and then, head on north a bit, I suppose, and, go where we need to go, I guess, yeah. I suppose I could do the Rock Smash thing, but, we'll reunite the Lovebirds some other time. How about that? And continue on our adventure once again. And, see some cool new sights, for sure. Honestly, it's crazy because I used to. I would say Hoenn used to be like one of my least favorite Pokemon games, but honestly, it's kind of grown on me over the years, and I think there's some cool, I guess, environments or whatever in this game. So yeah, I like that about Hoenn. Where are we supposed to be? Where are we going again? It's Mount Chimney, you doofus. Stay spaced out and you'll get scolded by Archie. Mount Chimney. It'll be a long walk going along Route 112 to get there. I wonder if I should buy lunch first. Excuse me. I mean, he's not wrong, you know? So, empty stomach, you're not gonna get very far, I would say. Sometimes you're just like, ugh, I don't want to do anything, but I need food or something. Yeah. I challenged the Win Straight family, but 4 matches in a row is tough going. They destroyed me. Hey, you can fight 4 trainers here. Very cool. Hello. I take it you're a traveler. What do you say to taking on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? You know what? Sure. That's the spirit. I like you. I think you get something useful. Maybe. I'm not sure. Is this where you get the silk scarf? Maybe. Well, I suppose we will see. I think oh no, I do have Atlas out. Okay. I like that, since Atlas is our weakest link at the moment. But maybe not for long, because in 1 level, we should get an Azumarill. And Azumarill is pretty cool. Sad that we won't really get to use Marill much more, but, in that sense, Azumarill, you know, we will grow. Dude, Marill is just so round. So like squishy. You know, you just kind of want to like hug it and that stuff. Very nice. I love how there's just certain Pokemon like that. There we go. After this battle, we should have a Azumarill, so that'll be cool, I guess. And Zigzagoon. Do we want to train or send anyone else out? You know what? Sure. Let's just go with Atlas some more. I think that'll be good. Our powerhouse. It's gonna be our powerhouse. Dude, I got, I think, a pretty good ability. Or not, yeah, ability and also nature for this Atlas. Not only do I have huge power, I also have a nature that raises attacks. So once we get some, like, physical water moves and that stuff, and other, like, moon, no, play rough, we're going places, I think, with this Azumarill. I gotta say, you're stronger than I thought. Yeah, I'm pretty strong. I'm getting there. Here we go. We got our Azumarill, our Egbert, our Egg Fairy, or whatever. You know, it's interesting that Johto, like Crocodile, also kind of looks like an egg. Marill kind of looks like an egg a little bit. And then you got Togepi and Togetic, which are like egg, literally eggs, basically. There's a lot of Johto Pokemon that are eggs. Oh, Raltza's evolving too. Look at that. I did, yeah, 20. Level 20 is when it evolves. Alright, we got some evolutions. Nice, nice. Very cool, very cool. Sadly, again, we won't be using this Ralts, but still nice. Still nice all the same. There we go. Man, yeah, I would like a Legends Hoenn. That'd be pretty cool. Though any Legends game I think would be pretty cool. As long as it's, I don't know, I guess they do a little bit more than ZA. Like, I enjoyed my time with ZA, but I hope we get to where, like, in future ZA games, it's like the whole region, you know? My goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to be my husband, though. I suppose it's my turn to battle. Indeed. What do you have? I don't know. I'd actually, yeah. Roselia. Ooh. Yeah, Roselia could be pretty strong Pokemon. We definitely need to get out of here, I gotta say. Azumarill is gonna probably die to this. Yeah, let's go to Venus. That seems our best luck. Our best shot at not dying to this Roselia. Even though, ooh, paralyzed. Okay, that's not fun, but we can make do. But yeah, you know, poison type not gonna affect Golbats really, and grass types also not gonna affect us. So yeah, Venus was a pretty smart move here. Dude, there's some Pokemon that I wish there was more animal versions of. Like more and more bats type Pokemon would be pretty cool. I would also like more whales, more sharks. I don't know why they haven't. And like more dolphins and more what other, like manatee? Manatee has a bit of Pokemon, is it? Oh, a manatee would be kind of cool too. You're stronger than my mom. Wow, but I'm strong too. Really, honestly. Oh yeah, isn't one of their sons like went to go take on the Elite Four? Don't you meet him, or potentially there's someone who could be him? I don't know. It's kind of cool though. He became an Elite Four member, or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. They keep giving us fish. Why not other? Okay, honestly, there are some cool like different fish that they've used. So like Bruck's fish, that's pretty cool. It's kind of ugly, but you know, it's a different type of fish. I kind of like that. But I don't know. I feel like there's just a lot of kind of the same fish. I know there's like, you know, fish, but there's different varieties. I get that, but you know, I would just like some other undersea creatures to get a shine. You know, I do definitely like how they've you know, done some sea cucumbers. Oh, that's a numble. Oopsies. And sea urchins now, so you know, and Marini's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, let's switch out. Honestly, Cypress probably could have taken this number on, but you know, let's play smart. There's probably still a couple more trainers, maybe one more after this that we have to find. So yeah, you know, taking as least amount of damage as possible would probably be smart. Yes, nice. The Bubble Beam took it out in one shot. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We like that. We like that. Oh gosh, almost level 30. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. How's Venus doing? Okay, we're just paralyzed, so we will definitely send out our gold bats. And we'll take this Shroomish on, no problem. Because even if you were a Breloom, you would also be pretty dang weak. Because, you know, fighting a grass type against flying types, not a good combo. Not a good combo. But, you know, if Paralyze gets us each turn, then maybe the Shroomish could do a lot to us. But we're good. We got an attack off. And that's all we needed. 24, baby. All right. We'll be getting some more, a couple more encounters, I believe, and soon. So that'll be nice. I think I'm just gonna get rid of Confuse Ray. I don't really think I'm gonna use that. I guess it's probably better, or Swift might be better. I don't know, especially if I'm going for more physical or attacks. Confuse Ray could be useful, I suppose, but I don't think it's, you know, gonna be super helpful. But anyways, Grandma! Ah! Oh, how dare you make my precious granddaughter cry? I see I need to teach you a lesson. Prepare to feel the sting of defeat. Okay, Grandma. Grandma tough. You don't want to mess with grandmas, actually. They can be scary, you know? Especially if it's their granddaughter being, or grandson or granddaughter. You know, it's not a good, yeah, just don't mess with grandmas. That's all I gotta say. They'll beat the snot out of you, beat some sense into you, more like. Wash your mouth out with soap, I don't know. Or Tabasco sauce. Crazy, crazy. It's crazy, man. But, anyways, this Meditite looks like a dumpling. A dumpling? Maybe. Which I might be intentional, actually. Which I think is kind of cool, if it is intentional. But looks like I'm pretty sure it's a dumpling. So that's cool. Or you could also say it looks like a cream icing. There we go. That's the word. Icing. You know, like for cake, the little dollop or whatever. Kind of. You're not in any hurry. Visit us for a while. All right. Will you heal my Pokemon up? I would appreciate that. You're the first trainer I've seen deploy Pokemon with such mastery. But I should warn you, my son is stronger than you. He even challenged the Pokemon League. I'll have you know. Where's he at then? Mom is stronger than Dad. And I'm stronger than Mom. Grandma's stronger than me. But my big brother's even stronger than Grandma is. Isn't that so cool? Oh my gosh, he's got trophies. Our family uses his Mako Brace to strengthen our Pokemon more effectively during training. You may not need it, considering that you beat a whole lot of us, but I hope you'll accept it anyways. We get a Mako Brace. Unless Grandma gives us something. When it comes to Pokemon battles, we're pretty passionate. Nice. Can't go wrong with that. There's no question that you're strong. But if you ever battle my grandson, you'll end up crying in frustration. He's stronger than any trainer we know. My grandson must be challenging the Pokemon League champion by now. No, my grandson, he could be the champion already. Probably not. Unless your grandson is Steven. I don't think that's the case, sadly. But, alright, we got a Mako Brace. Not bad, I suppose. Can't go wrong with items. Yeah, I think there's an item across the pond, but we can't get it because we can't. Oh, I need Rock Smash because we can't surf yet. But I think this is a good stopping point, guys. So thanks for watching as usual, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.